Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond BJ Armstrong. This is the Ascension reward for Season 1 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, and I got super lucky and managed to get him on my level 18 Ascension board, which I think the odds of that happening are pretty low, but we got lucky and managed to get him. So I'm interested to see how good he is as a day one PG, if he's worth running in your lineup, if you're lucky enough to get him as well. And yeah, before we hop into it though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 7,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and check out what BJ can do. So BJ Armstrong, 6'2", PG option, 89 driving layup, 88 close shot, 89 mid-range, and an 89 three-pointer. Unfortunately, a 25 driving dunk. That's pretty annoying, I will say. The inability to dunk is definitely going to hold him back. That being said, 95 ball handle is amazing. Really good perimeter defender. Interior-wise, block and steal are just terrible. Can't rebound either. But 90 speed, super ball, and excel, and 80 lateral quickness are pretty darn good in those areas for a day one card. 2 Hoffs, 17 golds, 5 silvers, and 2 bronze badges. The Hoffs are Midi Magician and Unpluckable. Also has Gold Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch, Slithery, Amped, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Clutch Shooter, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range is nice, Space Creator, Volume Shooter, Clamp Breaker, Killer Combos, Needle Threader, and Workhorse, Silver Acrobat, Deadeye, Dimer, Hyperdrive, and Special Delivery, and then Bronze Ankle Breaker and Glove. In terms of upgradable badges, you can upgrade a few of his silver and bronze badges to gold if you'd like to, or even I guess further, but really to gold. And then looking at the badges he can get, maybe Claymore would be a good one to add, as well as Bailout and Handles for Days. Those 3 are pretty big badges. Even a Pick Dodger as well. He's missing a pretty good amount of badges. Also, I don't think he gets Quick First Step, and that is a pretty significant badge for a PG. So he's not incredibly complete, which is kind of annoying. I mean, day one cards aren't going to be complete in general, but I'm not sure how great this BJ Armstrong is going to be. But let's hop into Freestyle and check out his animations. All right, so checking out BJ Armstrong here in Freestyle. Let's see how he moves. Sigs wise, his size up is not amazing, I'll say that. He doesn't seem, I mean, I'm dribbling. My dribbling today is just not very good. I am not very good at dribbling in this game yet. His behind the back stinks. He doesn't have a very big player build. Let's see what his release looks like. Release isn't good either. Yeah, I don't know about this BJ Armstrong card. I'm gonna be completely honest. I know he's a free diamond, but what I'm seeing out of him so far is definitely not impressing me. The release is slow. It seems a bit tough to green, although I guess I greened that one. And I think you can green it once you get the timing down. It's just pretty darn slow, which is pretty annoying for a card like this. I just don't think he's gonna be all that great, to be completely honest. Release is too slow. It's not super consistent. He doesn't have good sigs. He doesn't have a great player build. He can't dunk the ball. He's gonna have a lot of flaws, I'm gonna be completely honest. But to be honest, the only way to find out for sure how good he is, especially on day one, considering he does have pretty decent badges and stats, is to hop into a game. So without further ado, let's do just that and check out what BJ Armstrong can do. All right, let's get into this game, see what we can do. Our opponent's team, he's got Devin Booker right there. We're going to take our dunk with Levine. I know this is a BJ Armstrong gameplay, but we will take our dunk with Levine to start off the game. He's got Amethyst KD, and I think that's Sapphire Jaw as well, the starter card. So he's got a pretty acceptable team, but I wouldn't say it's an amazing team by any stretch of the imagination. So hopefully we can get the job done with BJ, see how good he is in a triple threat. I tried to play a clutch time game, but it took me like 15 minutes to find a game, and I just honestly decided I didn't want to wait. I don't know what was going on. I was matching pretty quickly earlier, but for whatever reason, I couldn't find a game in like 10 minutes. And it was kind of annoying me. So I decided not to wait anymore. BJ Armstrong blowing by, getting to the rim and laying it in, greening the layup. Beautiful stuff. The inability to dunk is definitely frustrating, but if he can make his layups like that, green those layups, that is definitely a nice thing to see out of the card. Cut off the baseline, please. Recover back out. That's a pretty good shot. We actually got a late contest, and it wasn't actually a contest. That's tough. And he's going to get a wide open look. He's going to green that one. I like Gobert to a certain extent, but he is slow, and when he gets out of the play, it's very tough to recover, and that's kind of an annoying feature that I've noticed about this Gobert card. He's on-balling me. I respect that. See if we can get ourselves a bucket, please. Great drag, but oh, that was an absolute dot to Zach LaVine, dragging him back to the three-point lane, or three-point line with that push pop, and that gives us a 2-point lead. Really, really nice offensive play there from BJ Armstrong. Let's try to cut him off. Oh, I tried to cut him off, but he just kind of ran right through me. That's the lack of clamps, lack of defensive badges for BJ Armstrong that really caused that, unfortunately. At least it seems like. So good movement by BJ though. Drag back. See if you can get past him. Okay, he's not getting past him. He's getting absolutely boxed is what's happening right now. Hit it back out to Levine, I guess. Levine, go make a play. You're a dog. Attacking the rim. Zach LaVine, he greens the layup. I love this Levine card. Good block by Levine. Let's go. We needed that block right there. BJ, go baseline, drag back. Okay, that's not a drag back. There's the drag back. Yes, sir. Go back baseline. He is playing really solid on-ball defense. I will give him that. I'm kind of impressed by that. And I don't think BJ just doesn't, without the quick first step, he doesn't move well enough to take dudes off the dribble like a guy like Levine can. And that's kind of annoying. Really something that I'm noticing is pretty frustrating, especially with his inability to dunk as well. And the fact that in all honesty, his jumper's pretty mediocre. He has a lot of flaws, and that's kind of holding him back a little bit. But he has 2 points, 2 assists, so I guess he is contributing in a certain extent. It's just we're kind of having to rely on Levine more than I'd like to in a gameplay of another card to be able to consistently get any sort of stops, and he greens that. That's a good shot by him. Gobert just doesn't quite match up well enough to KD, unfortunately. It's a 1-point game, though. Let's see if we can go get a bucket here. BJ Armstrong, crab, good move. Yes, sir. I just can't get the open three. I hit it into Gobert, and it gets tipped. Good defense. I don't know. I can't create shots with these dudes, especially with BJ Armstrong. He is just not doing a good enough job creating shots. Gets blown right by again. And it's back to a 3-point deficit. See if we can go get something going potentially here. I don't know how much faith I have in him getting me buckets at this point, to be completely honest. Attack the rim. BJ blowing by. Yes, sir. Getting to the rim. There we go. Screen in the layup. Knocking down another layup. Gets past Morant and adds his second bucket to the list for this game. Can you please play some sort of defense, though, BJ? Like, you got to stay in front of Ja or something. Good defense. There we go. Finally, he's cut him off beautifully. Rudy is able to cut off KD as well. Is this actually going to be finally a stop where we actually stay in front of the dudes we're supposed to be guarding the whole possession? Never mind. He's 6'2". He's too small, and Ja just bodies him. Good board. BJ pushing transition. Hit it to Levine. We're going to take our dunk. Levine, go dunk the ball. Yes, sir. 1-point game. We need a stop here. BJ has 4 and 3. Not an amazing stat line, but we at least have a couple. We at least have a chance in this game, which is nice. He's doing a 360 layup. What are you doing? We'll take that rebound as well. Just stat padding for BJ Armstrong. That's not a good shot, but I think Gobert should have the... I would have thought Gobert would have the board, but apparently not. I don't know. That doesn't actually make a lot of sense to me. I'll be completely honest. I thought Gobert would have gotten that board over KD for sure. Like, why would I even run Gobert if he's not going to get rebounds? Going to the rim. Another layup. Yes, sir. Getting a blow by on KD. I like that. He does feel decently fast in transition. He just doesn't beat dudes off the dribble is what I'm noticing. We're up 1, though. See if we can get ourselves a stop. He's going to try to push pop. I know the push pop was coming. Gobert is so slow, bro. 48 speed. I mean, he just gets killed on the perimeter. I'm not going to lie. It is so hard to stay in front of even a guy like KD with Gobert. Can we play a little bit more defense, though? Good defense. Yes. He's boxed. That's great defense. Forced him right into me. Levine with the steal. Hit it out to BJ Armstrong. BJ, drag back. That's not a drag back, BJ. What are you doing, my boy? Okay, I don't know what this card is doing. Pump fake. You know what? He lays it in. That is I'm into pump fake, but he gets the layup to go up to 8-1 and 3. BJ Armstrong, man, he's not playing horrible. He's not playing amazing, but he's not playing terrible, and we will take it regardless. Good defense. Finish off the game here, please. Good D. Good D. BJ, switch. Good D. There's no way. No way, right? Okay, this game stinks. It's all right, though. Good defense. Get back out there. Good D. There's no way he makes that from that. With Sapphire D book, he greens that? That is crazy. Well, you know what? Zach LaVine's going to just put him in the dirt. That's the plan right here. That's the plan. Zach LaVine going to put him in the dirt. And he lays... Oh, this game sucks for letting that go in, but it sucks for him letting him green that with Sapphire D book anyways. That was a sloppy game. I don't love this BJ Armstrong card. I'll be completely honest, but he does finish with 8 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists on 4 or 6 from the field. So not a terrible performance whatsoever. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's review the card. All right, in conclusion, BJ Armstrong's free, which is nice, but him being free is the best part about him. He's really not a very good card. Release is not very good, as y'all saw in freestyle. I don't even think I shot a 3 with him in that triple threat game, although I may have. I'm not entirely sure, but he can't dunk the ball either, which is frustrating. His movement isn't elite. He doesn't get quick first step. He's small. He's not a great defender. He's just not a very good all-around card, unfortunately. Would have liked to see a better Ascension reward, especially with how few reward cards we have in the game right now, but this BJ Armstrong card, unfortunately, is just not that great in my team. If you get him, you could probably use him as your backup PG for now, but he's not a very good card, and he's a guy who I am personally not going to use on my lineup. I would prefer to use the Ruby John Morant, which is the card that we did get obviously as our starter card. So for me personally, BJ Armstrong, just not a guy that I personally would recommend using in my team. But hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.